and gentlemen, you're in my yard. Nostalgia Bong Hits. Back with another one. Good morning. Welcome back. We love you all. Silver 69, baby. I swear this isn't the good version. There's like a better Undertaker version. Let's see if I can find it. Damn. Either way, that was a cool entrance. So, Silver 69. I had to make the video before it hit 70 because Silver 69 just sounds so much better. We all love the meme jokes about it, you know, the Silver 69, Silver 69 Starship, you know, Starship Silver 69. I mean, yeah, everybody loves that. Oh, I think this one's it. That's more like it. We're back! Let's go! And today we're going to actually learn some interesting shit this morning. Now, I highly recommend everyone that watches my channel to search up the hidden secrets of money. If you haven't watched it already, the hidden secrets of money. Very fucking interesting story. I knew of it years ago, but it basically explains the machine that I've been talking about in my videos. That once you see the machine, you would throw your life savings on silver. I'm just saying. Once you see how fucked the financial machine is, your mind will be blown. But hold on. Let's go! Man, I love making YouTube videos. Woo! Ah, man, that jams. Anyway, the hidden secrets of money. It's a very interesting story of basically saying how the system works. That they draw money from an account that doesn't exist, and they just basically print money endlessly. And it's coming to a head that they just let the printers run like crazy. And it basically just shows that everyone must be watching that fucking video, because everyone has caught on to like the money being a scam at this point. And seeing silver at $69 is kind of the breaking point, if you will, of like you're never going to see it come back down again. That everyone is in the buy motion instead of sell. That if you've seen the machine that I'm talking about, and you've seen the scam that paper money is, you would take all of your money and throw it in silver and gold. Because you're essentially handing over debt notes for gold or silver, you know, or a house or something. And so you're the one winning. Like if you're getting silver for $70, you're getting a piece of metal for $70, you know, or 69 to make everyone happy. Someone will be in the comments, it's 69, bro, not 70 yet. 69.23 or whatever. But basically $70. And you're getting a real piece of metal instead of a debt note. And people are realizing that, wow, they can just literally make this worthless. And that is part of the reason why you're seeing shit go up. But like the industry demand on silver is driving a good bit of this. But all metals are up. I mean, platinum. I bought platinum at 1,700 when it was, when I thought it was still expensive, and it's like 2,250 today. Platinum went up $100 yesterday, which is almost unheard of for a metal to go up $100 in one fucking day. I mean, it's a pretty big deal. I mean, platinum went from like 2,150 to 2,250. I checked, and I was like, geez, like already. And this is showing the fracture of the dollar that is becoming worthless. I kind of knew platinum was underrated. I don't know why. Like, man, if I would have caught platinum when it was 1,000 an ounce, I would have bought so many ounces of plat. But yeah, platinum and silver both up 132% for the year, roughly in that range, 130, 132. And then gold is actually lagging behind, but gold did just see a nice double in price the before this, so you kind of have to like take that into consideration. That of course you're probably going to see silver and plat play the catch-up game, but either way, like all metals are exploding right now, and there's a reason for it. It's because the money's worthless, and they make us work for it when they can just print more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And like once you see the machine, you realize that like they can just say this money's worthless, man. Like it's just paper. Like that's really all it is. And America's waking up to it and saying, "Well, I'll at least just take a piece of silver for my paper because I would rather just have a piece of silver to." The insurance is essentially free. I mean, yeah, you're risking maybe a drop from 70 to like 60 or 50, but like it's essentially hell. I'd rather hold that than risk my entire dollar portfolio going to zero. I mean, like if there's anything that can go to zero, it's the dollar. It already is zero, essentially. I mean, if you look at it in reality, the dollar really is zero. It's worth nothing, in my opinion. But in the gold and silver world now, it's worth nothing. Because it's a debt note. It's not actually like holding like a quarter, or like holding like $1 in quarters that are silver. It's just like having a bunch of nickels that are made out of a different metal. Like it's not real money. You're just holding like steel. So that's where I wanted to go with this video. Is like once you see this machine and how corrupt it is and how evil the system is, you realize like, damn, this money is becoming worthless. And the general public's seeing it, that we don't even need a Federal Reserve. We don't need a government, honestly. Like we don't need any of these crooks. We would rather have our own system that's not ran by Freemasons and banks. And people are waking up and seeing this at a rapid rate. And it's rather shocking because if you don't wake up and see it, you're going to be broke. And now a lot of people say, well, the joke's on you because I don't have any money. Well, the joke's kind of on you, my friend. And because I see that a lot, people say, well, I don't have any money, so the joke's on you, government. Ha ha ha. And it's kind of like, well, you can think that way, my friend, but really the joke is getting back on you because I'll explain what I'm talking about, because if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, let's say you're just staying at broke and you're not working for the country. Hell, you're still winning, I guess, because you're not participating in any of this shit. But being broke is not really the way to go, because once they reset and the silver prices skyrocket and the gold prices skyrocket and the platinum skyrockets, especially the silver, when the silver skyrockets more, you're going to miss out, and then you're going to have to work 10 times harder to earn any money. And eventually, I don't care who you are, you're going to have to eat. So you have to work for money to eat. You're going to have to stay in a house, so you're going to have to come up with money to stay in a house. Eventually, you're going to have to work for money. Like, unless you have parents that take care of you forever, then sure. But eventually you're going to have to work for money. And wouldn't you rather do it now and I know it's already bad now, but wouldn't you rather do it now and then buy $70 silver? So if it goes to $3,000 an ounce, like you are working a hell of a lot less. That if work, like, let's say you work the next 3 months and you save up, I don't know, what's a fair number? Like 40 ounces of silver, let's say, over the next 3 months. Um, or 50, let's say, right? Nice. Let's say 50. Um, wouldn't you rather it be, buying it now at 70, and then when it hits 3,000, like you already have, like, let's say it does, you already have a shit ton of money now, rather than wait and um then be like, fuck, man, I really need money. So, well, silver already hit $3,000 an ounce or $1,000 an ounce, whatever, and you're like, fuck, what the hell do I do? What do I do now? And you're working in this environment, and that's the thing, is with $3,000 an ounce silver, even $1,000 an ounce silver, and I don't know, $10,000 an ounce gold, you don't want to be working in that world. I'm telling you, you don't want to be working in that financial setup, because you could have did the work to buy 4,000 in gold or 4,400, whatever the price is right now, and now it's 10 grand or 20 grand or 30 grand. You're now working way more to buy that ounce of gold than you would have had to right now. And the same thing with silver. You're going to have to work way fucking more to buy that same ounce of silver than right now. And you have to look at it that way. Is it slipping? That ratio is slipping every day. I mean, hell, just last month I bought those silver quarters for $44 each. Not $44, $44 an ounce basically. And now it's 70. So it's slipping fast. And like I said, from what it slipped already, is already huge. Imagine 2026. If it slipped this far already, imagine next year. And that's what I find fucked up is the older generations, like, I guess, didn't realize this with the Federal Reserve, but that they fucked the younger generations, man. And the founding fathers said this, that no generation should be able to leave another generation paying for their luxury. And that's what the Secrets of Money literally explains, is the boomers got the luxury generation. They got, even though it seems like they had to work for stuff, and I know boomers, you guys did have to work, I understand. But it's a way different thing for us now. It's like we're the ones stuck paying the consequences for it. Well, holding money, you're going to pay the consequences for it. If you're holding gold and silver, you're not. You're going to do the opposite of what the boomers stuck you with. So, that's essentially what has happened. And I mean, like I said, I have nothing against the boomers. Some boomers get it, man. Like, so, I have nothing against any fucking generation. It's just the people that don't understand the system, and that, kind of annoy me. It doesn't bother me. Someone from a certain generation, someone's gonna hate you because you're a boomer, or hate you because you're, I don't know, millennial or Gen X or whatever. That's irrelevant, really. But it's just saying that the general boomers that tell the younger generations to just step it up is like the most cringeworthy shit, because it's like, you guys literally got to live the luxury of the government in its best time, and we got stuck paying the tab, So to tell like our generation to work harder is like, come the fuck on, dude. So anyway, that's where I'm at with this. Is like, if you don't think that it's going to be a lot harder to earn money next year, it's going to be a lot harder landscape next year. You really have to watch The Secrets of Money and learn this system. It shows no signs of ever getting better. It's fractionally broken, like the Federal Reserve. And like I said, once you see the machine, you can't unsee it anymore. That you're like, wow, that I would throw my life on silver. I would throw my life on gold. I would throw my life definitely on silver. But it is really fucking crazy. And that's just where things are. And so we have that I covered. I want to make sure I kind of went over everything I wanted to talk about. That's mostly everything I wanted to cover in this video. But like once you see the machine, that the debt machine of the government and how much debt they're in, you know damn well 2026 is going to be a wild year for silver and gold. And then industry demand for silver, it's going to be wild. That I think silver is just going to do crazy numbers still. So that's just kind of what it's looking like. And now I want to help people with silver, because I feel like a lot of stackers, they don't treat silver like they should. They treat it as a thing to get rich quick. I don't know if a lot of you have ever heard the saying, buy the news, sell the hype. And usually that's a smart thing to do, is to like buy the new news that's coming in and then sell the stuff that's just been hyped and before that goes down. And in Pokemon, that would have been a good thing to buy the news, sell the hypes. I mean, buy silver was the news, and then sell Pokemon because Pokemon was the hype. And if you did that, you did really good. And so buying the news, selling the hype. Now, and a lot of people do this. I've seen a lot of silver stackers do this. Was like when silver hit $50, $55, $60, they were selling the hype. You know, they were selling the hype. Happy taking a $10 or $15 gain. And I'm going to help a lot of you on this one. You have to start looking at your silver stack like it's already gold. Like, I don't know any other way to say this to people. This is not the time to be trying to make a quick buck, okay? This is not the time to be buying silver at 62 when I told you to and then cashing out at 70 because you made $8 an ounce. I mean, hell, congratulations. I gave you guys easy, good money. And hell, if you don't like risk, sure, take your gains and run. But, like, I'm telling you, stand your ground. You need to start looking at your silver like it's already gold. And what do I mean by that? You need to look at your silver as, you know what, even if I spent 70, it's already $4,000 in my mind. It's already $3,000 in my mind. I'm so grateful to own it. You have to treat your silver like gold. Not your silver like silver, where you're like, well, it's went from 62 to 70. I'm good with that. I'm going to sell it. That's a good gain. I bought 100 ounces. I'm up $800. Thanks, nostalgia, for the free fucking, lunch. Thanks, and that's the wrong way to look at it. This little game to cash out. You need to look at it in the long term. The long term of, you see the machine, you see the numbers, silver's going to keep going up. The money's worthless because you're trading that $62 silver you bought for $70 in cash. You're in the lifeboat and now you jump back out of it for cash. And even though making a nice $800 profit on 100 ounces is not bad, especially in like a week, it's still not the right move. Like, you have to treat your silver stack like you already have stacks of gold. And if you do that, eventually your silver will turn to the price of gold. You have to hold it like you're holding gold, or holding platinum, or holding $1,000 in metal at least. You have to treat it like you're holding $1,000 bill in your hand, or you'll take it for granted. And I can't stress that enough, because there are so many silver stackers that take silver for granted. They take these cheap ass prices for complete granted, that because they just want a quick gain and they don't love silver for the love of it. They are more of a, I just want quick profits now type of people. And in most things, I will agree with you. Like, if something goes up $800 in a week, like in Pokemon, if a booster box goes up $800 or something, yeah, you should sell it. But in this silver situation, you have to hold your position, because if you get caught not holding the bag on this one, you're going to miss out on ridiculously more gains than $8 an ounce. Like, you're going to miss out on $100 an ounce gains. So you have to treat your silver like gold. You have to. Or you're not going to appreciate it for what it is. And that's just the truth. That when silver hits a certain price, even $100 an ounce, it'll shake you out where you sell and say, yeah, I made good money off it. It was a good day. I bought it for $70. Went up $30. Fuck, I gained, a shitload of money on it. You can't look at it like that. You have to look at silver as if you're sitting on gold or sitting on something better than gold. Because in 3 years, a year from now, 2 years from now, it could be the next pile of gold. It could be better than gold at some point. I mean, silver and gold were 1-to-1 at one point. So step one, appreciating your silver and not caving into the sell cycle. Step two, being patient, holding your stack, not caring. And step three, being grateful for what you have. Being grateful for the silver you've put away and keep holding it until it changes your life. Because selling it for $70 is not going to change your life. You're still going to be in the same situation you were in. You're just going to have a little bit more money. And you don't want that. You want to consider selling silver when it really changes your life. When the price really makes a difference. And right now it's not even close to making a difference. So you still have to be patient. Patient in investing is so important. And something that even Rudy has said, the trend is your friend until the end. And we're going to leave this video off of that. The trend is your trend until the end. The silver trend is your friend until the end. Same with gold, but especially silver. I can't stress enough with silver. The trend is your friend until the end. That in the end, we all know silver is going to be tremendously more expensive than the dollar. Almost everyone sees the trend. When it keeps going up more and more, it'll be undeniable. Stick with this trend. It will be your friend until the end. Or you'll be cashing in for the shitty toilet paper US dollar. Anyway, that's all we have this one. Thanks for sticking around for the 23-minute rant. Hopefully you guys learned something. Search up the Hidden Secrets of Money. Very interesting documentary of showing the Federal Reserve machine and showing how it works and showing that cash is just printed out fucking garbage paper. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're out.